All right, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Minetest Gameplay of Sorts. Yeah. It's 64.1 degrees in Chicagoland. Yes, it is. And what a weird weekend weather ride it has been. This weekend, we had temperatures in the 60s, which were absolutely great. Went out hiking. But first, show you a user-submitted photo from Gilbert, and it's his doctor's office. But more importantly, we got the digi-lines used to create power lines. Very cool with fences. So you have lights, you have what appears to be transformers, and you have the lines. We're going to see if we could do that too. Yeah. Very cool. And if you want your photo immortalized, your screenshot of Minetest gameplay, you can send it to richardjeffreyshow@gmail.com and you'll be immortalized on here. And until the site, goes away in whatever years. But you can see my builds and user builds. Cool. So you could hear the doggies in the background. And look at that. But I am unprofessional. I need to turn off screen capture. There we go. That's better. Cool. We are out here at said Cliffside house. Nice. We're going to make an observation platform over here. Yeah. And look at that. There's a little patio over here. So, we come down. I made some additions because I got bored. Look at that. We have a underground cave pool. Yeah, I've done that before. Just playing. And it's got a little, so the water flows through. Cool. Why not? It's all fantasy. So you come back up here. You come out here. Oh, so how's everybody doing? Great. And you got this, like, it didn't turn out the way that I wanted, but it separates the nature from the house. It's just a little, what do you call it? Oh, I still have silver chair. I wanted to try something. Because, I don't know. And of course, I can't find it now. I will find it. Silver sand, silver stone. It's got to be in here because I said it has to be. And we'll just go to the standby here. I know it's in here. I don't want to use a pre-made chair. I want to use, that might be a good idea too. I'm going to have to try that because I have steel. So what we're going to do is we're going to play with, I'm going to sit here and waste time looking for this stupid block. But I'm going to figure out what I called it. It's got to be here. And I always like pass over it. So the idea is I'm going to make a chair real quick. And just to finish the outside, that's gray. It's got to be. So we're going to look at trying to replicate those lines. Getting annoyed. Yes, I am. I know it's around here. You gotta be kidding me. I got way too many, way too much stuff here. That is called chair_silver. There it is. Chair_silver 2. There, you can see how not to fail. I want one of these, and I want to do that in steel. So we're going to do this, and then, because I think that would look really cool. So if we went in and we got steel, that one I can find because I use this block a lot. And then we take that. Cool. So what we're gonna just, let's see, if I put it here, it will work. Nice. And then come back here. But not there. There. And it's just supposed to replicate. See that? I wanted to use the steel one. That looks good. Cool. And that's how you make a chair. Or a chair. Nice. Boy, that's a waste of time. You know what it needs though? That's wrong. So let's take these out and put in thicker. I think that's what will do it. And I might have to update. I think the thicker ones give it a better look. Which also means the backing of the chair. But I'm not going to waste your time with that because I feel that looks cool. As you probably surmised by now, I have run out of ideas for my regular world. So, where's my chair silver 2? All right, there it is. One last thing we play with before moving on to the other part of the build. That's what I want. So, nice, comfy, that's better. A nice, comfy chair. To sit here and overlook nature. Nice. So, we come back down here. You know what? Let's do this real quick. Let us see. I need empty space. Of course, I'm not going to be able to find any. Oh, right here. There we go. So let's put Gilbert's his thing to the test here. So I have all that bridge stuff. So DigiLines is a that's a DigiLines camera. I wonder if we could use a street pole. Let's see how that might work too. We use this. That's a street lamp. I don't think the street lamp it will do what I want. We also have to use mesicons. Because there's one thing in there it is. Insulated mesicon crossover. I thought there was another one that it was just. I don't think I have it. Insulated mesicon. The crossover one looks pretty cool though. And DigiLines. I don't have it in DigiLines. So DigiLines adds an aspect of digital that you can use. Light sensor, Digiline distributor. That's what we use for the light poles for the traffic lights. There's a player detector special for that. So, and we need a fence. And we're going to use the steel one. There is a steel version. Ooh, diamond fence. Nice. Jungle wood, rust. The rusted one might. That's steel. There was an iron one. I can't believe that these are all gone. There was a steel one. And no, I'm not going to waste. Oh, there it is. I wasn't going to waste all that time. So let us look at making four, 5. Cool. Here's a pole. And so we can do this. I want to see 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should be, put a T on that one, and we will do this with the street lights. Now, the fences those are part of, oh cool, it sits right on top. So we could do that. Here's where the problem comes in. I wonder if we could do the same thing over here. Because if we can do the same thing over here, now, see, that brings it above where this sits it right on top. So that answered my question. So far, we're doing pretty good. Now, I have had a problem with, oh, you know what we could do to make this even easier is 1, 2, we're going to extend that by 20. We're going to stack it. Let's see how that works. Nice. These things are very hard to work with. What you can also do is you could use the replicator, because to sit there, let's see if this will work. Oh, nice. It pulls on. Now let's put a, ooh. 1, 2. Let's try this. The only problem that I can foresee is that, we're going to do this over here. And I'm losing my voice already. Nice. There's a reason why I'm doing that. Cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to put we figured something out. Thank you, Gilbert. Why did you separate? Why did it do that? You know, it doesn't matter. It really don't matter. Because these things kind of connect. Now, the thing is, I've tried this before using, that was interesting. What happened there? I've tried doing this before with the Mesicons wire and failed miserably. But the blue wire looks kind of cool. Oh, what? See, this is the problem. You have to be patient, which is something that I am not. All right, so we have a little gap here. You know what? That's fine. That is fine. That looks very convincing. Cool. You got these little gaps here. I'm not exactly sure that I have the right I'm not exactly sure. So we have the insulated crossover. We have this insulated T junction that we could utilize. I want to try that. We have the rope safety barrier. What else could we use? The whole cool thing about this game is oh, you know what else I want to try? So we have those insulated Misicon. Let us see what we can do with that. We have an insulated Misicon. We also have these Lua controllers and microcontrollers. Now, the reason why I bring these up is get rid of something here. Let's see how we can play this off. And there's that one digiline. This. So we have a light sensor, but look at that. I got a polar bear and a snow leopard. So we have that. That is pretty cool. I think we have to do 5. So let us put 5 here. Now that'll bring it 1. But let's try this. Since the whole game is okay, you can't turn that. So that answered my question. However, if we did one more that connects, that might be a pretty cool idea. So you could see, why did that? Oh, I put the pole in the wrong place. Nice. Very cool. So, I mean, you can use this as like a radio antenna, you know, something like that. So let us go off of here and let's put one of these here. Oh, look at that. So that could do a junction. We also wanted to try that T handle. I wonder, that's a light sensor. I wonder. So we did that. We have this. Misicons. Misicons are cool. So we know that'll work. That's wire. What else could we utilize? The whole idea here is to make a delayer, but the delayer only has one input. The whole idea here is to come up with something that is kind of cool, that would work. So what we have here is we have that T intersection. I want to try one more thing before we move on. I wonder if you could use this as a transformer also. That's kind of cool. A transformer hanging off of a pole. So basically, I wanted to see if that would work. We're at the right height. The only problem I can foresee is that there's no that's not at the right height. Is you have no droop. Remember the rope bridge where you could have a droop? Come on. So let us see if we can. I have to be very quiet. Oh. That would work too. Very nice. But you can't mix and match. So let's put that there. I bet you see right here, if I do this, I wonder if they'll connect. No. I can't seem to get. Okay, I don't know what he used. But let's do this. So you could do the same thing with you have to use the sneak key to add that. You could use a thing, this right here would look totally cool. I thought there's an insulated Misicon. So if we put that there, oh, that looks cool. Look at that. And it connects. So you could use some, oh, that's nice. Okay, let's try this theory out. Let's make this look really cool. Bam. Bam. That's nice. Look at that. You have a what do you call it? It gives another look on that. An insulator. That's the word I was looking for. Okay, so we have this here. I know there's something. I know that there's something else. Now you could get away with you just using the Misicons. I will show that right now. But the Misicons won't give you that junction. So let's go over here and take this out and go here. So we have that. Yes, Mr. But why does that connect? Why does that connect using that? Now, I won't sugarcoat, but these are a pain in the butt. Especially once they go goofy. Nice, look at that. Okay, so the Misicons ones will connect, but the Digiline ones, I can't seem to find insulated, the insulated barriers for the Digilines. So I'm going to have to research that. So we have that. You could use these. You could use the Digiline distributor to do that. There's a Digiline camera. This is all I have for Digilines, and I thought there was more. I'm going to have to research that. But, so you have the Misicons. We could simulate that looks very cool. Hi, Mr. Leopard. Let's do this, and then we'll move on. Because all of a sudden, this stuff is playing nice. I kid you not. I've sat there and tried to redo. Okay, so we can replicate this. Now, obviously, I can't use the Digiline. Oh, look, I proved myself severely wrong. Oh, I guess not. There we go. Let's put another one on here to see what happens. Now, you see, it does that. So you could use this for digilines. I'm wondering, oh, look at that. You can patch wires. So you could have different color wires. That's cool. I've already wasted 25 minutes. But there you go. What is your problem, dude? All right, so we've kind of played with the digilines. That looks awful. Oh, that's part of the tree. We've created some plausible power lines. I just have to figure out, maybe Gilbert will comment on what he did for the digiline one. Because it gives that break. But you see, now we can use the mesicons. And if I take that off and put that on, that connects. It seems to be, if you put it on after the fact, it will work. If you just, because that's still connected. I think we just figured it out. If you put it on after the fact. All right. So we have insulators, we have we have junctions, we have isolators, we have this which can act as, you use your imagination. I use that all the time. But that's what this whole game is. Now, the mesicons ones, there is one that goes vertical instead of horizontal. So now we can take this, which is our replicator, and come over here. Oh, look at that. I accidentally created something. Except it doesn't do that. Trying to create something that sits on top of the pole. Okay, well, why didn't that work? There we go. Okay, so you can forcibly do that, and it will cause it to continue. Now, if you break any of these, they will you have to do that again. So putting that in after the fact seems to be some kind of glitch. Nice. So let's say you wanted to come down. Let's get rid of all this. So I think we have a very plausible way of doing that. Now you have a vertical mesicon. So we can come off of here. And that doesn't look very good. Let's try this. Wait a minute. Oh, duh. I'm using the wrong one. Oh, that adds a, okay. That didn't work. But that could do something too, and it lights up. So mesicon wires will light up when connected to a power source, when it's being used. I think that looks really cool. So what we did is we're playing with power lines. And I think that's a plausible way to add a realistic or even, and this will work. So you could have these power lines up. Oh, you know what else there is? There's a thing called an isolator. Where is it? There's also a thing called an isolator. Oh, I can't find it. I've used it before. I wonder if it's still now I can't find it. That's not it. Let's try one more thing. In tube. What it does is it holds oh, I know what. You know what we're missing that I can't seem to find is the high voltage wire. HV. Okay, here it is. So HV cable. Now, what is that part of? So the easiest way is you turn on debug, and so we're going to put that here, F5 for debug, and that is Technic. Oh my gosh. Concrete post. Okay, so here it is, insulator clip. But now the insulator clip is only for, so what you do with this is you would put like I said, I've used this before. I don't know why it's not working. So what this kind of represents, there we go. So you have to put the wire first. So that's an idea too. And you could, I wonder if you could simulate a droop with that. No. Not very convincing, but nevertheless, it would work. Okay. So you can see by using different things, we can. Those wires are cool. I tried that before, but I never could make it work. But by careful laying it, it works. So there you have it. We have kind of created a network of wires. Nice. You know what I'm going to do? I am going to take a screenshot of that because that is so cool. All right. So, of course, this episode didn't go as planned, but you can use your imagination. And thank you, Gilbert, for showing that. And yeah, I think that was a better idea than what I was going to do today. Because I'm lost. Oh, now I'm found. Cool. So what I was going to do is put an observation deck or an observation like a living room here by coming off of here. So right about here, I was going to put another doorway. But then again, I could take this off here. So it continues. You could either go this way or you can go this way and go down. So we can relax in our little underground spa or come down and go here and sit in our little chairs and watch nature. Very cool. So that's going to do it. Yeah, it's called imagination. And it really does. I mean, you could really accentuate your builds just by getting a little creative, making your own trees, making your own power lines, doing everything like that, making your own theme and your own story. So I want to thank you very much for watching. Yeah, this is cool. And again, send your photos to richardjeffreyshow@gmail.com. And thank you very much, Gilbert. That is highly, now that we've gotten to play with this, we can really have some fun. Cool. Wait, why? Just happened. What? Why? Oh, okay, it's on. All right. So until next episode, I'm going to sit here over by my computer because I got editing to do. And goodbye.